Sea freight customs clearance. Sea freight customs clearance and the payment of duties, sometimes known as and quot tariffs and quot winking face, can be difficult to manage. However, whether you are the shipper or the consignee, you will very certainly be responsible for the import or export customs brokerage of your shipment, but if you cannot, don't worry, IZ Global Logistics do it for you. Contents: Sea freight customs clearance and our services. Checking the paperwork, customs officer inspection, taxes and duties, shipping the package, sea freight customs clearance process. Making your sea customs clearance experience an easy one. Sea freight customs clearance and our services. To learn more about the clearing procedure of products, let's break down the customs clearance process that a customs broker goes through. Checking the paperwork, a customs officer inspects goods to ensure correct documentation. International shipment necessitates the use of commercial invoicing. Once the documentation has been validated, the document will include contact information for both the shipper and the receiver. Customs officer inspection. A customs officer will determine if any fees will be levied on a cargo based on the commodities, their value, and the restrictions applied by the importing country. The officer will verify whether or not taxes and duties have been paid, as well as whether the value of the merchandise exceeds a tax band. Taxes and duties. Customs will seek payment for any outstanding taxes or duties. The two payment methods are the delivery duty unpaid and DDP, delivery duty paid. As a result, if a package is branded DDP, taxes and duties are already paid. When you buy a label, these services may be accessible for a set fee. Because brokers charge different fees, this approach might be expensive. Brokerage, storage, late payment, and other fees may be assessed, affecting the final cost of the cargo. Shipping the package. Taxes and tariffs are paid before shipments are released. The products can be shipped to their final destination if all documentation, duties, and fees are handled correctly. Sea freight customs clearance process. Email us the following documents: bill of lading or arrival notice or pre-alert commercial invoice from a supplier, packing list, packing declaration, letter of authorization. IZ Global Logistics provide you a blank template to fill it out. A licensed sea freight customs clearance broker will prepare your customs entry, classify commodities, and electronically file your import declaration with customs. We will tax invoice you for our agency fees plus customs duty, customs GST, and government customs processing expenses when you have lodged your customs entry. IZ Global Logistics will notify you of the status once customs and quarantine have released it. IZ Global Logistics will organize delivery to your door. You must notify us if you want us to arrange delivery or if you prefer to pick up. At Affordable Sea Freight Services, we strive to provide you with precisely what our name implies: high quality customs clearing assistance at a reasonable price. Our certified customs brokers and sea freight customs clearance agents are skilled and experienced in offering tailored, proactive services on which you can trust. IZ Global Logistics care about you and your company, which is why we always do our best, making your sea customs clearance experience an easy one. Our licensed sea customs clearance agents offer a comprehensive range sea freight services to meet all of your importing and exporting requirements. We can assist you with all freighting and quarantine requirements, including commercial imports clearance. We also specialize in transporting personal effects, a service we take pride in because the products are frequently sensitive and valuable. IZ Global Logistics recognize that moving your most prized items around the world can be difficult, especially when the chance of them being lost or damaged exists. IZ Global Logistics treat your cargo as if it were our own, which is how we can ensure that it arrives on time and in immaculate shape. Your certified customs broker can also assist you with all those confusing customs documents, a process that can be time-consuming and taxing if you don't have our knowledge. Allowing us to manage all of your documentation needs while keeping you in the loop gives you peace of mind that everything is being handled exactly the way it should be.